Hello everybody, my name is Komon and welcome to another Genshin TCG video. Today I'm going to be playing Citlali Melt Aggro. The idea of the deck is to use Mavuika's skill, get her discard bike that when discarded will deal 1 pyro damage. We discard it through Conductor's Top Hat or Kukasaurus to either fix her dice, get a quick swap, or sometimes even both. We have extra discard targets like Flying Squad Attack, which just replaces itself with a better card. Then we can melt with Citlali, and as you might have noticed, we are running Pilgrimage of the Return of the Sacred Flame, which we can get pretty consistently, even without something like a Yai skill, because we get to deal like 6 or 7 damage in just one round, while our opponent doesn't get to deal as much because we are getting shields. And for those of you that don't know, shields don't actually stack up your fighting spirit. So, in order to achieve that, we also have some ways to fix our dice, some ways to gain extra dice for the next round when we use up the fighting spirit. We have a lot of ways to fix our dice. Actually, we have conductors, we have Favoni's library, we have toss up, and pretty regularly we're gonna be doing not just amount of Citlali's skill, but also for normal attack, as that will trigger Mavuika's passive, and it just spirals out of control from there. We just keep getting damage bonus after damage bonus. We keep getting shields. We keep dealing crazy damage, sometimes even AoE through either Citlali's burst or Jinyan's burst, and we just run away with the game in the first 2 to 3 rounds. So yeah, that's about it for the deck. Let's get into the games. The problem with replacing Jinyan with Whale. Hold on a second, I gotta figure this out. I think this is fine. The problem with this is really good actually. This is
ready to ride.
This is really good. No, it depends on what it discards. But the problem with replacing Jinyan with Whale is that not only am I not discarding much, like I get what you're going for with the discard, but it's like I'm not discarding that much. And also, like, I kind of need like the Jinyan is kind of like, honestly, one of the most important cards in the deck. Also, my dice are so bad. What the fuck is this?
Rise with the sun.
But like, yeah, Jinyan is genuinely important to the deck because like the initial idea of the deck was just Citlali Jinyan aggro. It didn't have Mavuika, but I realized Mavuika just makes this a lot better. Let's see, is it? Okay, it is the pyro. It's not the draw.
Leave me alone. Never mind. Let's go.
Honestly? Wait, this draws me cards. Wait, this is fantastic. I don't need a second conductors or conductors at all, actually. I can do this. I can do Abundant Phlogiston, because here I'm gonna go up to 2 points, and if they hit me, if I take damage, I'm gonna get a shield, obviously because they can consume a Night Soul point, but then because I consume a Night Soul point and I have Phlogiston, I'm gonna go back up to 2, and I'm gonna hit them for 1 more cryo, which they will not be hitting me here, but if they did, it would have been nice. But yeah, next round I'm just gonna sit on Citlali. I think I'm gonna finish the game off with Jinyan. I think she's gonna be like the 3rd character here, but yeah, it's definitely Citlali aggro. Also, like, Flying Squad Attack is such a ridiculous card. Like, I just drew 4 there for 3. That's countdown. That's like that's not even its purpose in the deck. Its purpose in the deck is to get discarded. Like, that is it. That's all it's supposed to be doing in the deck. Right? Because I have so many ways to discard, and I don't want to just have the bike as the only target. Also, I just realized I should have done this a little bit earlier, but who cares? Let's do this, fix my dice a little bit, normal attack, get a kill, And because I have a free swap with changing shifts, I can go on Jinyan. Who next round will have Kid Kojirai, giving her an extra dice, and then we will also have Flying Squad Attack to draw some extra cards, because I'm gonna be using her skill, most likely. Yep. Getting some shields here.
I'm taking the stage.
They used up all their Dendro on the other two characters, so this Electro is only gonna come into play next round, so I can basically guarantee my damage. Also, I just realized they're playing like bad cards in their list, but I respect it. I respect the simplicity. Honestly, Thunder Summoner's Crown isn't even that terrible of a card in this deck. Because, like, I think Raiden is the bad card in this deck, actually. I think Thunder Summoner's Crown is fine on Kucheng, because you can use it to discount her skill, and then I believe it also discounts... Yeah, it discounts the Stiletto. So, yeah. I actually kind of dig it. Do you burst in this deck or just NA on Citlali? You do burst. Like, the burst is actually really good because it deals 2 cryo damage and then 1 piercing to all, obviously, so that's 4 damage. That's already a good start. But then the 2 Night Soul points are actually 2 shields, right? Because every Night Soul point is a shield. Or if you're already full, it's 1 cryo damage. So it's like, it's either dealing 3, or it's either dealing a total of 5, or it's giving you 2 shields and dealing 4. Like, that's just good value. I just normal attack here, right? Oh, I thought they were gonna kill me. Okay, I burst and I win? I mean, I don't win, but like... I thought they had the kill because they have the quicken buff. So I thought I was gonna have to normal attack with Jinyan and then like skill on Citlali or something, which is a really bad play, but I thought I would have to make do. But yeah. But yeah, Citlali's burst is really good. Also, Mavuika's burst is really good. And so I could use it this round. Like after they kill Jinyan, I can kill them with Mavuika burst. I'm not gonna do that, I'm gonna kill them with Citlali, but I could. Actually, I could probably do both. I could probably go on Citlali, skill, and then swap to Mavuika and then burst. But yeah.
Get to work.
Boom.
I will not.
What am I playing against? What's the point of Zhongli here? Just 2 dragons and are hanging out with a reporter for some reason. Sure. I think I'm throwing away all of these, honestly. That is actually better. Okay, so I'm gonna spend 2 pyro here.
Burn it down.
I'm gonna spend 1 on the conductors, 1 on the swap. So it's down to 4. The skill costs 3. Or it's gonna cost 2. Okay, so I need 1 extra dice to also normal attack on top of the skill, but this is a good start, and they're not gonna be allowed to sit on Zhongli. I know that I said the thing about like shields not working on, you know, for counting damage on this, but like
Leave
that
me
doesn't mean I
alone.
won't do enough damage to put him
Never
below
mind.
7.
Let's go.
Because I can. Like I actually can put him below 7 here.
Show no mercy.
He's already at 8 after this. And if they don't swap off, he's gonna be at what, like 4 after a normal attack here? So they have to swap off. Yes! I intentionally didn't use the Woven to see if they're gonna think I don't have any more actions, but I do. That Zhongli is no longer at 7 HP. So he's not getting the damage bonus from the pillar or from anything actually. I'm gonna be getting the damage bonus. Jade Chamber is gonna fix 2 of my dice to Cryo and then give me an extra Omni. My burst is gonna be giving me like he's gonna give me back some Night Soul points to use for the shields. Actually, I have only 1 Night Soul point, so here it's gonna, you know, use it up to give me a shield. Next round, I'm gonna go up to 2. You're fucking annoying. You're really fucking annoying. Scratch that. I'm gonna have to normal attack first, and then I'm gonna burst. I was hoping I could burst, which would get me up to 2 Night Soul points. Then my opponent would consume 1 of them by hitting me, and then I would normal attack to go back up to 2. But my opponent decided to be annoying, which, to be fair, that is the correct play. You should be annoying. Like if you have the annoying arcane, you have to be annoying with it. That's how it works. But yep. Never let buffs got people twisted. No, this is good. These 2 good. What the fuck is he doing here? Like he's just visiting. He's just visiting Fontaine. I actually have genuinely no clue what the purpose of Zhongli in this deck is. Because like you don't have more Geo summons to buff. And like, I guess, you know what's kind of nice? Charlotte's skill applies a lot of cryo, which you can then use with Zhongli to crystallize. Like that's kind of nice, but Novelette can also freeze, and that kind of but is honestly better. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. 2 dragons and a reporter. Great thematic, great theme. Like that's like the flavor of the deck.
You 2.
Incredible.
Time to end them.
But yeah. Do I just kill her before they get the healing? Might as well.
Headline still needs a headline.
And then next round I can refresh my skill, go and, you know, refresh its papa. Oh, they're gonna freeze her actually, so I can't. Fair enough. So I guess I'm going full pyro. Probably just going on Jinyan and just doing Jinyan stuff. Which I actually don't have enough dice for. I have exactly 9. Which would be enough for like skill, burst, normal attack on Citlali, but doesn't do anything on the other 2. So I guess I could like Mavuika burst, then Mavuika skill, refresh the bike.
Ready to ride.
Also, I should definitely use these, at least the library. And I should have used them before swapping, so I could use the worst of the dice on the swap. Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna fix my dice. Hopefully get... I was gonna say hopefully get at least a little bit more pyro. But regardless, I will be trying to get more pyro here. And there we go. I did manage it eventually. So here I'm gonna burst.
Plastic surge.
Reapply the skill. No, she's in Night Soul point. She's in Night Soul with 1 point, actually. So I guess I don't need to do that. I could just swap to Jinyan. And I could, you know, use her skill. She's gonna be getting the damage buff next round. The cryo is only on Citlali. And I can definitely finish the game with, you know, Jinyan with 3 actions and a damage buff. That much I'm sure of. Like, I don't care how much healing or shielding they have.
Power core.
Also, there's an argument to not skilling here because it discards the toss-up, but like, let's be real here. Does it really matter when I have Knights of Livonia's library, Kid Kujirai, and I'm playing Jinyan? You know, a character who's very comfortable normal attacking. I'd rather get the shield first, protect myself a little bit, and then start normal attacking rather than normal attack first and then maybe get the shield later. And also, like, it worked out fine in the end. I can actually just do like normal attack skill burst here.
The tides beckon.
Yeah, normal attack deals 5. How does it deal 5 damage? Wait, am I stupid? Am I stupid or am I really stupid? Am I dumb? How does she deal 4? Mavuika Burst! Wait, that's so true actually. Mavuika Burst makes it so that your next normal attack deals extra damage and your next... And the next time you consume Night Soul points, you don't. So like, she increased the damage of Jinyan and she's gonna do it again. I completely forgot about that. I should have normal attacked last round. This doesn't matter. This does not matter. You can't protect Charlotte. Even if you revive her. Like, see, this is... Like, what does a revive do? This is why I hate Natlan Resonance. After... Actually, they had a quick swap and freeze. That's cool. Again, does not save you, but that's cool.
Leave me alone. Never mind. Let's go.
But yeah, like... When I saw when I realized that the new Natlan Resonance, the Natlan Resonance costs extra dice every time you revive instead of doing extra healing or whatever, I was like, yeah, no, that's just egg that eventually costs more. That's just inflation. I'm not playing inflation in my card game. See, this could be Kokosaur, and if it is, I would regret getting the flying attack. Or mulliganing the flying attack. But
Anytime, any place.
now it's fine. I have all of the dice fixers in the entire world. I can't speak in the entire world. I don't have a quick swap, which is annoying. But I do have dice fixers, so that's gotta count for something.
Nice and spicy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. You dice fixed, I'm gonna dice fix too. I didn't toss up, but close enough, honestly.
Burn it down.
Yeah, let's get me a discard here.
Leave me alone.
Let's see, are they gonna do a summon?
Let's go.
They should do a summon. That's the whole point of their deck. They want to get burning, and then they want to get overloading.
Neutralize.
Yep. But unfortunately, I'm getting damage buffs. Well, unfortunately for them, I'm getting damage buffs. The question is, Jinyan or no Jinyan? Like, do I give the damage buff to Jinyan? Because no, I don't. No, I don't. I need some defenses. I think sitting on Citlali is better because, you know, she's gonna be like, after a normal attack next round, she's gonna give herself some Night Soul, which is a shield, which gives her a shield, and then I'm gonna burst, and that's gonna give her a bunch of Night Soul, which is more shields. And like, I really like shields against a deck like theirs, which deals a bunch of damage. And also, like, even if they overload me and swap me to Jinyan here, I get to go back with conductors and just immediately replace flying squad attack from my hand. Like, it just immediately replaces itself with another card, which is just great. Like, this is, again, incredible card. I love this card. Like, I just swap,
Leave me alone.
it gets discarded,
Never
gives
mind.
me a new
Let's
card,
go.
so there's basically no downside. I fix my dice, I reduce the cost of my stuff. Now I can burst and then normal attack again. Yeah, I can boom, burst,
He's Papa. Get him.
deal a bunch of AoE damage, deal some cryo damage, get my shields and stuff back. Yeah, just normal attack. And honestly, I don't care if Citlali dies. Because next round, the buff is gonna be on Jinyan, right? Because here it's gonna be two. No, she's gonna. I thought they were gonna overload me, but I'm actually gonna die to. No, No, I am gonna die. I am gonna be swapped because of overloading. I thought I'm gonna... Yeah, actually,
Take me.
my prediction was correct due to the wrong reasons. I thought she would die and get swapped from overload, and that is what happened, but I didn't calculate it properly. Like, first I didn't factor in their damage. I thought they were dealing more or less damage, and then I didn't factor in my shields. I thought I was getting... I forgot I was getting shields, which, like, that's a pretty important part of the deck. I don't know how I forgot, but I did. Don't underestimate me. I can forget a lot of things. Also, chat hasn't been active in like 20 minutes. I should probably refresh it. The big blob came back. The big grey blob. Oh no, the blob stayed. Oh no. Let me refresh it again. Oh, there we go. I thought the blob was permanent. Imagine if the blob was permanent. What would we do? Let me fix my dice. Even though it actually doesn't matter. Because I don't have 9 of them. If I had 9, I could skill burst. But I don't. So I'm actually gonna play Citlali over what? Over this, because they're definitely gonna stack it all better than me. They're definitely gonna stack it more than me. So here I can skill. Don't you dare go on Fisher. I know you wanna overload me, don't you dare. Fuck you. I'm gonna Mavwika burst. It is gonna hurt. Normal attack. What? I guess I don't have the kill, yeah. Go right ahead. That was actually... Yeah, building up the official burst was actually the smart play here.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Fair. Fair enough. I think I'm chilling. Am I chilling? What? Might not be chilling.
Reconstitute.
Okay, I'm chilling. I thought they were about to like pull out 1 extra dice out of their ass, just play the talent, normal attack me, trigger the dendro quicker, and then the burning, and then the everything. No. No, it's just Mavwika dying, and then I get to Xinyan burst, which just kills both of them. No, it kills one of them. It does not kill Emily. Not that it matters. Because I don't think she can kill me afterwards. No, she might have talent. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And I can't play changing shifts here, and I can't tune it, so I can't draw with Staria. Oh no, it does kill. Why did I not think it kills? Oh, it deals 3 piercing. I thought it was 2. Turns out I'm just stupid.
I can smell blood.
GG. So that's it for the games. As you could see, deck does what an aggro deck does. You know, you've seen other Xinyan pilgrimage decks before. This isn't too dissimilar from them. Honestly, those are pretty high rolly. This is pretty high rolly. Like if you get the right cards, this can do some absolutely ridiculous stuff. If you get the wrong cards, it's just okay. It's an aggro deck. It can run out of steam pretty quickly. It doesn't do anything incredible. It doesn't have like incredible turns, but like it just gets some shields, deals some damage. It's just nice, you know. If you like Xinyan aggro decks, you're gonna like this one. I like this one. I like Xinyan aggro decks because it's Xinyan, and I've for a long time been saying she's like one of the best characters in the game, and the more discard support they print, the more they prove me right. But yeah, if you like the video, you can like. If you want to see more, you can subscribe, potentially join the stream, as I am doing these live, and I will probably continue doing these live for a while. If you have any questions, you can comment. And yeah, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.